Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial from Team the Creator. And this tutorial I'm going to be explaining how you can add chain to your garment on CLO3D or either Marvelous Designer, depending on which software you're using to follow this tutorial video. So let's begin. So the next thing for you to do is to draw a pattern of how you want your chain to look like on your garment. And this is mine. You can see this around the pant, and this is the pattern here on my 2D viewport. Then I'm going to just draw an internal line, which is going to be like half of the width of the pattern. So the width of this pattern is 20, so I'm going to draw a width of 10. So I'm going to select Z, I'm going to select the internal line, offset as internal line, and select OK. So I'm going to also select Z again, right click, offset as internal line, and then make sure it is 10 and select OK. Then we need to go to connect.clo. Just make sure you have an account there. I'm going to go to connect.clo. So this connect.clo, go to the trim section and search for chain. I'm going to select chain or type chain, and select search. And then you can switch price to free, and then you have the free chain. So you can see different type of chains here, but this is the one I used in my project or on my project. So this is the one I used. Then you can just add it to cart and add to cart here, and go to the cart option and check in and place order. I won't place my order because I already have this project on my system, so I'll just show you what to do next. So let me just minimize this, and this is my, where is it? So this is my chain here. It's a zip file. So what you just need to do is to open the zip file and copy out the chain file. So this is the chain file. If I go back, you can see that I already have the chain here, and also you can see this is my Marvelous Designer viewport or dashboard. Then just open that folder, your download folder, and then this chain, just drag it. Okay, wait, I'm coming. Let me go to the top stitch. So go to the top stitch section at your object browser, and go back to Marvelous, go back to your download. Why did this minimize? Okay, go back to this, yes, and then just drag this to this side. It's going to appear here, and then I'm going to minimize the download option, or let me just click on Marvelous Designer. I don't know why. So the next thing I need to do is to assign this chain as a top stitch on this internal line. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So just make sure you selected the chain and select K, if I'm right, which is segment top stitch. And I'm going to click on the internal line. Then we have our chain placed around the garment. I don't know. So we have it here. It's still small, very small. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this other part also. I'm going to place it here. So we have this. I don't know why this is not showing. Yes, okay, it is behind. So this chain is showing, but it is behind. Though all this can be fixed. All this can be fixed. You don't need to worry. So let me just focus on the one that I can see properly. So this is the here. So I'm going to select the chain in top stitch. Then we need to adjust the size because I feel like it's too small. Depending on your choice, yeah. So I'm going to set this as, let's set the length as 30. And we can or let's make it 20 instead, or 25. Can't even remember the value I used in my project. So, and the thickness can be about, let's say 10. So so we have something like this. I think this is good, or this is better. I think we can just use 20 at 10, but you can also keep adjusting the value depending on the size you want. So what you just need to do here is to select your chain and go to the specification and adjust the size or the appearance of how you want your chain to look like. Then after doing that, another thing you need to do is to make sure you reduce the particle distance of your pattern of your chain, or the pattern of your chain. So when I click on my pattern and you see that my particle distance is on 7, you can reduce it to 5. I think 7 is fine. Do you get? Also, you might also, if you are simulating, you can strengthen it because you might have some slight simulation issues. So most I used to strengthen it so that it can always look good if I want to render, either for animation or just normal image render. So you can strengthen it so it doesn't look too bent or too shaky. I don't know how to explain it, but you get what I'm trying to say. So after doing all that and making sure that your chain looks good on your garment, just go to your fabric, click on the fabric. So when you select your fabric, scroll down and look for opacity. So this is the opacity here, and just reduce it to 0. Then you have something like this. You can see. So when I click out, nobody knows that this is a pattern. Just assume this is a chain. So you can see it transparent, and that's all. And that's just how I created this chain on my garment, or this chain on my project. So if you have any question related to this tutorial, you can always drop it in the comment section. Just make sure you don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also stay notified on my next tutorial video.